Hiya guys, my name's DjShrew. The map I'm going to go over today is Freight. So yeah, if you roll out the side. Now, when you come out, one of the scouts wants to run straight over here if they can, and try and sort of cap this side. The two jobs you've got here is one, trying to cap the point, and two, trying to have a look, see what's going on down there. If you're running two scouts, then that's even better. Both of you ought to try and sit on the point as much as you can. Try and fight on the point and try and get your other classes to spam them back. But watch out in case something goes water, because if they come water, they're going to come up behind you here. If you've got a sniper, obviously they're going to take your sniper out, then they're going to work on your medic, your demo and all the other classes. As far as the soldiers, once both your soldiers come out this doorway, of course one should equalise, one should be jumping. Make a decision as to which one you want to go over the wall. Usually I would make it probably the one that equalises, to be honest with you, because he can get hit with a health very quick, get buffed up extremely fast. So by the time you get out this door, he's going to be 300 health. Get him to jump straight over and just not necessarily do anything, not necessarily make a push from this side, but just sit up here and just watch what's going on. And the other soldiers should come on the point, try and support the scout or scouts, depending on whether you decide to run a sniper or not. As far as sniper spots, there's a couple of little places the sniper can be. Your sniper can stand here and look straight ahead, because you'll see this doorway that side, so he can get stuff that way. Or the other place, which is more common, is up here. As far as your demo is very situational. It depends whether they have got a sniper or not. If they've got a sniper, he probably doesn't want to be this side. He probably wants to come this side, so he can't get sniped, or forces the sniper to reposition, which then exposes him to either your scouts or your sniper, depending on what you have. And it also means the soldiers can get some splash damage on him and things like that as well. So. But yeah, the main things really is try and fight on the point as much as you can. This map's really open, so you have to be a bit careful. Their demo man sometimes will sit up the top there, so you need to be careful. He's not going to spam stickies down on you. As I said before, the other thing is make sure you watch the water, because if something goes water, you're just going to get flanked. If you're not watching this side, then that can be quite an issue, because you'll get bombed on. You need to sort of keep a very loose eye on this side, but to be honest, you're all going to be quite far away, so by the time they've got like a rocket or a sticky on you, then you're probably going to realise they're there. And just generally the medic will probably see what's going on over here anyway, because he's going to be probably looking this way, because that's where most of his classes are, apart from that one soldier that you left up there and the one sniper that's up there or whatever. So yeah, once you get mid, try and push forward as much as you can. One thing I'd like to say quickly is if you do decide that you're going to send this soldier up here, sort of semi-kamikaze, you can. He won't be able to jump like that, of course, because he won't double jump. But if he gets a full buff off the medic before he goes, comes down here, rocket jumps off this wall, jumps into them, steals their health back, then obviously any damage he gets is not going to be helped, because the medic's not going to be able to take the health back, so it's not going to help the team at all. It's going to probably force them to fall back unless they have the numbers, in which case it's probably a bad idea. But yeah, you need to sort of coordinate your teams to be able to do something like that. Again, you can do it on this side as well, but I don't think it's as good this side, because generally you're just trapped in a corner and you'll get spammed. At least if you're over here, it's quite a nice wide open space, so you can easily jump back and go back to the medic if need be. Like I say, or you can take that health back and then you can jump onto there, get that health back, strafe over to the other side, get your health back, and then go over there, and you'll be full health again without even needing your medic, so he can carry on with the rest of the team. Anyway, when you're holding outside here, doesn't really matter which side the demo holds, but just make sure you know which side he's going to hold. The demo and a scout should watch one side, so let's say for argument's sake they're going to watch this side. Perhaps the scout can peek. There's not normally a sniper this side. The sniper preference for most teams is over here. It's just a longer door, so the sniper can stand further back, therefore he's not going to take as much spam. So it's rare that you get a sniper here, because down here, if the sniper's sort of down here, you can get splash damage on the walls, things like that. So generally not a good idea to have a sniper down there. So yeah, get a scout and demo, get the demo to get some stickies up here. Your other scout, because he should have changed if he was sniper, he should change to scout. He should watch the water and just see if anything's coming through water, and obviously let you guys know if there is. If there is anything, it's really the soldiers that should try and deal with it, not the demo, because the demo needs to watch his doorway. Unless your demo's got really sick pipes, then it's a lot easier for soldiers. Yeah, and then the soldiers should watch this side. What you can do is you can have one soldier floor level, and you can have the other one sit up on this ledge up here. You can have the other soldiers set up here, so when they push out, if you want to try and do something clever, then you can let them push out onto you. This soldier doesn't do anything, waits till he sees the medic or the demo, or both preferably. He just sits here quietly, and then once they push around, he can get a jump on them and spam lots of rockets and try and get a kill. Most teams, when they push in, they'll generally push in this side, so they'd come through here, and they'd come up here, and then wait till they sort of got over. Generally what you'd want to do is get your scouts to hang back, hang around here, and just defend while you're trying to secure this room, and if need be they can fall out early, but it'll also stop two scouts rushing in behind you, which is something you need to watch out for, of course. So yeah, come up here, try and take the demo in, get the demo to start firing stickies through here. Perhaps get one of your soldiers just to peek the doorway, just check there's no stickies or something, because you don't want to lose your demo. It's not better, but it's not as much of a disadvantage if you lose a soldier compared to the demo. So yeah. And then when you push through, obviously, depending on how aggressive you can be, you can either get your medic to sit around this corner, or you can just push straight onto them. The more aggressive the better generally, but it depends if your players have good aim and perhaps are able to outskill them. As far as defending, if we were defending this point, what you can do is you can have all your players sat up here. So you'd have your medic up here, you'd have the soldiers with him, and the demo man would sort of watch probably the other side down here with the scouts, just in case anything pushes down through there. Oh yeah, I'm just going to pause because my mind's going a bit blank. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Complete memory block there. Anyway, if you're defending, you can have one scout you can send up here, let him wait round here till they push in. Obviously, again, just be patient, don't go crazy trying to think you can kill everything. Just sit here and wait, and then once you can see a good opportunity for a pick, i.e. the demo or the medic preferably, then you can come out and see what you can do. The other thing is you'd have your demo sort of down here. He'd watch this doorway, or I mean, some people don't like to be that aggressive with the demo. Some people will just keep the demo sort of around here, around about floor level. A couple of places you can put stickies. A lot of people like to put them up this lip here. Some people put them up in this light. If you get them dead centered, they're hard to see. Some people put stickies up this thing here, normally on this side. Again, not really useful this, but you can put stickies up here if and you can put them along this bit here. They're not really useful, they're just common sense, but a lot of people tend to put the traps up, to be honest. They either put them up on this ledge here, or they put them on this one here, or you can put them on this inside wall here. But yeah, I mean, if your demo just sort of sits back, obviously you should have your soldiers up there, and they should be able to see top. Perhaps your demo can help as well. Get some stickies up on this wall. Just get a scout to roam watching this bit. This bit is not quite so important, but it's important, and the team should respond. If the scout that's watching this side says they're all pushing right, then you need to send something over there to assist him, to try and get them to force pop. Your medic should try and stay back, because this is quite a big choke point, to be honest. I mean, this is quite narrow. This doorway is really narrow, but this is usually the favourite where they push in, so if you get your demo to get some stickies up there, then that's pretty cool. And again, this is quite a choke point. It's quite a long way back by the time they've come down the ramp and everything, so you should have plenty of time to react. So as long as someone's watching it and covering it, then you'll be fine. With pushing last, it's a bit strange really, because a lot of teams tend to go through here and Uber out and get a soldier to jump off this wall onto the point, and get the demo man to sort of follow in behind and everything else. Although generally this would probably be the better route. It's a bit of a spam point once you're in this corner, but again you're at a sort of equal height advantage for Ubering, so I don't know why more teams don't do it. But one thing that you can do if you're defending is if you have like a soldier or a scout and you get them to sit here, because if anything pushes bottom, you can spam. Like again, same situation, wait till you get a decent pick like the medic or the demo or something, and then spam some rockets. Or again, if they're top, just be patient, just wait for them to like literally be sat next to you, and then hopefully your team will be calling, so they'll call they're coming bottom or coming top right, so you can look this side and just spam whatever comes. Again, ideally try and be a bit patient, wait till the medic's there and start spamming rockets or the demo. Another good thing your scouts can do, again, if you have a scout sort of sat around here, the other thing he could do is, as soon as he sees, or as soon as this whatever's watching this side calls that there's a push being made, if your scout is waiting here and he's quick, he could easily drop down into water, and then depending on the situation, he could either come up behind the medic, get some kills on them, or the other thing is he could come down, just get some air here, come back down, and you could go sort of behind through the water, and then come up and then start capping the midpoint straight away, because it's quite a long distance. Once they've sort of semi-committed, unless you're unlucky and someone's just respawned and they come to mid really quick, then you can sort of sit this back corner, or probably sit here, to be honest, because then you have a better idea of what's coming. Obviously, if you sort of look this kind of way, so you're almost looking at this cone, the white bit on the top of this cone, you'll see anything that's coming over here, and you'll also see if anything comes through water to get you. Obviously, the other thing is, a lot of people probably don't do it, but you listen out for the footsteps as well. You can hear players coming if there's something behind you. So yeah, just listen up, and you'll hear all sorts of things, like spies uncloaking and people walking, things like that. So more people should probably listen, i.e. both to the game and to the comms and things like that. A lot of teams fail because of the comms. People don't just, someone calls it, the medic calls it or something, and they just don't listen. So